Hello there and welcome to this week's video, up to episode 27 in the Rainbow Six Siege series. Coming up for you here, I've got some pretty nasty Twitch drone action. Managed to get all 10 hits on this Caveira while she's distracted by my teammates who are planting the bomb as we speak. Yeah, all 10 hits and obviously get the kill on her at the end. As you can see, all my teammates are there planting the bomb. She's pretty fucked here because we even get a Monty in the doorway. There's no way she's getting this defuse off, and I even tell my teammates like in the chat, which I wish you guys could hear, but as you know, you can't. I'm even telling them like don't shoot at her because I want to get all 10 hits. I don't know what number I'm up to now, but like he's not got a lot of health left at all. Just as she shoots my drone, I do manage to get the last shot off, so that's always good to get that Twitch drone in the kill cam. Twitch is probably one of my favourite operators now with the new meta, with all the traps. She's a really solid counter to them. IQ, not so much, because obviously sometimes you know the trap's there, but there's just nothing you can do about it. And Thatcher again is a really strong operator as well to get rid of all those new traps. This is just a crazy melee. Just trying to knock out that barricade so I could see if anyone was on the rappel, and he just happened to be there, so like bad luck to him. This is an example of how the old smokes used to work. Obviously there was exploits that you were able to do. This is one of them. You could always see straight underneath the smoke, so the new smokes are definitely much better. And in general, Jackal is just a much better operator than he used to be. Since his shotgun got a buff on the damage it can deal out to breakable surfaces, whether that's floors, ceilings, walls, basically now makes Buck kind of a bit of a waste of a pick. Yeah, you get the grenades with Buck, and obviously it is more effective at opening up, like his shotgun is more effective at opening up walls and floors, but with Jackal now having that buff, not only do you get like a really strong operator in Jackal, you know, he's got really good guns whichever one you pick. Also now you can open up floors and walls, like put huge holes in them with one shot, and you can still scan footprints. So sometimes when you used to take Buck, it's actually better to take a Jackal now. This is my first go on the new map Theme Park with Caveira. So you managed to get a few interrogations here, it's quite a nice clip. Do you like the new map? It is a little large, it takes a little bit of time to learn, but once you learn it, it's not too bad. I quite like it as a map. I haven't formed like a full opinion on it yet, but it's definitely not a bad map, that's for sure. Comes that second interrogation. You should always be winning a round if you get 2 interrogations. Obviously one of them helps your team out a lot. If you get 2, like, you really should be winning that round, which is what we're able to do here. I'm even able to pick up this third kill.
Securing the biohazard container. Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard.
Here's my first clip with Ela. See, a little bit of potato there, but as we all know with Ela's gun, it doesn't matter too much if you potato, because you've got 50 rounds to try and land that one-shot headshot. Personally, I do think she's slightly overpowered, but I think a 20-round reduction to her mag, just taking it from 50 down to 30, would be all she'd need to be putting like a bit more balance, really. Lesion is my personal favourite. I really enjoy Lesion. It's like the way you can sort of almost use him like a Valkyrie in a way. You can understand what's happening around you without actually having to throw out cams and be vulnerable while looking at a cam.
15 seconds left.
Speaking of Valkyrie, here's a nice little ninja defuse.
Disable their defuse.
See, Sledge's jumped out that window to try and get on the rappel to protect the bomb, but I'm there so fast he just doesn't have time to rappel back up.
Diffuser has been
See, it almost kills me there as well. He lands a few shots, but I'm just able to hit it that last time. This is sort of an example of the lighting changes that have happened. Obviously, we all know that the improvements have had to indoor, outdoor looking, you know, like, and this was an angle before. In the dark you'd need an ACOG, and even then it was very difficult to see people rappelling up this wall. As you see now, even with a hollow, you can easily see the person rappelling up that wall, and as they get there it's just an easy headshot. She hit me with that grenade there. Pretty lucky they didn't cook that a little bit longer, because that would have killed me. A little bit of sound whore there, just waiting for Sledge to come in.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Yeah, so in situations like this, I think Ela is really strong. Like, her gun is strong, her gadgets are strong, she's free speed, like, really can't argue with Ela. This is a window I just wanted to show you guys. I don't see it used a lot, but it's a really strong window because when you're crouched in this position, you actually can't be shot from behind. Obviously, you've got the dirt tunnel there, but because you've got the ammo crates behind you, you're actually pretty much, like, nothing can really hit you here. And it just locks down the whole of blue. So it's a really nice window I just wanted to show everybody. Probably isn't used as much because I tend to got other operators on Armory, but I think from now on I'm going to try and use this window as much as I can.
Scanning for devices and
So here's just a little casual clip. Obviously it's IQ, someone I've been using a little bit more recently, but as I said earlier in the video, I just don't think she's that viable even with the new traps. Like, yeah, I managed to get a sneaky angle onto that trap, but if someone knows what they're doing with Ela, they're going to be placing those Ela charges in places of the Grismot charges, in places where you're not able to get them. So unless you've got a Twitch or a Thatcher, really IQ, yeah, she gives you the intel that there is a trap there, but it's just really difficult to act upon that info. Here I'm just waiting for another goo mine to be thrown out. See, it doesn't come, but I know they're there. I've left my drone in on this clip as well, because the amount of times I watch people who I play with and they're just not droning rooms before they're pushing in, like, this is like a prime example of why you want to keep a drone alive. I know the best way to use it. So I've just seen someone go into bathroom there, so I know exactly where to aim. I actually get that headshot, which was a sliver of the head showing there, but if you know where they are, you've always got the drop on them. Getting back on the drone allows me to spot out this next guy.
Down to one friendly. You have dropped the defuse.
Now I'm in a 1v4 situation. How I survived that, I don't know. He's obviously throwing a C4 there. I don't know how I survived that. 3 damage as well, I didn't really do a lot. This turn, wasn't expecting 2 of them to be there, to be fair, but just to land that 180 kill was pretty impressive. I was pretty happy with that. It's just all about finding those last 2 players without droning. Got no drone left now, so just got to find them and kill them. Always be ready to be pushed as well. That's another little piece of like sort of tip I could give people is if you get goo mined or Ela mined or whatever it is, or even if you get candelaed by Ying, just expect to push. Don't instantly try and pull it out or run back out the building. Just keep aim down sight and just be ready to be pushed because chances are someone is going to push you. Yeah, that's all I got for this week. Obviously next week I'll have a lot more ranked gameplay coming up. I wasn't able to get a video out last week, so sorry about that, but please like and subscribe and thanks for watching.